So we learn to be modest with our opinions. We learn to perfect diplomacy, gentility. People don't know what the upper classes are. They think the upper classes are having jets and big estates and lots of money. They don't really know what the upper classes are. The upper classes, everybody's got money. It doesn't mean anything. Everybody's got a title. Yeah. The most important thing was the capacity for diplomacy, graciousness. I was once put up for one of the greatest, probably the most exclusive club in America, whose name I cannot even mention. I got to meet all the really high people in the world in the New York City area. The president of this, the president of that. If I told you all the titles, you'd say, "You met them?" I said, "Yeah." There was one quality that they had 100%. These are the top people in the world, top. The top of the top. Every one of them was gracious. Every one of them was gracious. To be one of the top people in the world then, the first thing to do is to be gracious. That means considerate of others, a sensitivity to others. That they've been standing a long time, wouldn't you like a chair to sit? You've been a long time without water, could I get you something to drink? They have to put in another hour or two, you say, how about a cup of coffee? The one thing about the top people in the world, it was just stunning, was extremely gracious. Extremely gracious. I met the richest, most powerful people in the world. And I'd come into their office and then say, "This is Dave Hawkins, who I want you to meet." Yes. And he'd say, "Can I get you a cup of coffee?" Or "Sit over here where the sun won't shine in your eyes." And they're solicitous of your comfort. Be solicitous then of the comfort of others. This means not just physical comfort, but their psychological comfort, their spiritual comfort. If somebody disagrees with me, I tell them, "That's very interesting. I think that's great. Disagreeing with me is fine with me." Why? Because I want the person to be honest with who they are. I don't want them buttering me up with false yes men. Be modest with one's opinions. You'll say, "It seems to me at this time that this is the way it appears to be." You see, that's flexible. It seems to me a certain way. That leaves room for you to move out of the way. So you become diplomatic and genteel. You become gracious and considerate of others. People say, "What's all this got to do with God?" God is gracious and considerate. When you get to heaven, he says, "Would you like to float on this cloud here?" "Would you like to float over the sea?" So God comes disguised. God is disguised. And you have to be spiritually advanced to realize the God in everyone. The God in everyone. So the person who says to you, "Can I get you a cup of coffee? Would you like to sit down? You look like you've been on a long trip." What's talking to you is not him. What's talking to you is divinity. That's divinity speaking to you.